Hi everyone, particularly hello girls, because this is a health tip from me, Dr. Phil Sheldon, specifically for you. Now, if you want to help with, hello Oliver likes to be in the video. If you want to help with bloating, cramping, weight loss, but also give your immune system a huge boost and even help with cancer prevention, particularly breast cancer. Now, we're not talking about cures here, please, but we're talking about some really interesting research on a compound called isoflavones. Now, we know that isoflavones, because they're a phyto-based estrogen, now don't stop panicking about the word estrogen, we're talking about phyto. We're talking about bean, we're talking about silken tofu, bean curd, soy, all right? Now, there is some really good evidence that this may be very protective against cancer, particularly breast cancer, because it helps the body deal with hormonal levels, all right? And we know from Asian studies that there is a reduced risk of breast cancer for the higher the intake of these type of compounds. Now, I also want to give your weight loss, bloating, cramping a bit of a kick along as well, and help the immune system and give you a really good clean out. So I'm bringing two sides of the medical paradigm together, all right? Immune enhancement, cancer prevention, getting your weight loss, cleaning your liver. I'm combining two things. I'm combining my new Super Detox. Now, this has an amazing ingredient called curcuma, which is called gold of the Incas. Curcuma is a very, very powerful compound which has massively anti-inflammatory compounds within it, all right? So it is full of vitamins, full of minerals, but it's also anti-inflammatory. Now, soy, because of the isoflavones, is very beneficial. So I'm gonna put this together as a drink. If you go onto the website afterwards, the Optimal Essentials website, I'll have this basic recipe and also a smoothie recipe, which is not a watered down version, but we've added a few more things to make it even tastier. Because I'm not going to tell you that this is going to be the tastiest thing in the world, but it's not a huge problem. So we're cubing our silken tofu. Then we've got my Super Detox. As I mentioned, with that curcuma, acai berry, I always get that wrong, chia seed, green tea, it's got everything in it, it's just fantastic. So, just 1 level teaspoon of that. Now, this is going to help with liver cleansing, it's going to help with bloating, it's going to help kick off your weight loss program, all right? So, that's a simple one. All we're going to do now is just add some water. Now, remember that word, phytoestrogens. That's what we're doing, that's what the soy. You don't really get it in soy milk and the soybean oil and all of those. It's really got to be in the tofu, the tempeh, the miso. Those are the foods that are really high in it. And don't forget what I said earlier, we're going to put a recipe, a smoothie recipe up on the website. And the recipe I'm going to give you, you can put some blueberries in there. Berries are really good to change the flavour of it. So you can actually make this into a breakfast smoothie. So don't get put off by the tofu. The thing about the silken tofu, it really has no taste. It's actually a blank canvas. It's great for cooking as well because you can add so many flavours to it. And about 30 grams, that little square I told you about, that's all you need, all right? Of course you can eat more if you're making a tofu bake or tofu dishes, you can use as much. But to have it as a therapeutic dose on a daily basis, there you go. So, I could have actually given that a little bit more of a liquid ice with a few bits, so I'm not going to waste those. But there you go, that's it. Let's tell you about the taste. You see, I'm basically tasting my Super Detox. The soy has no real taste whatsoever, so it's great. There you go. Look on the website, look for the details, and remember, you can't change your genes. If you have inherited genes, you can't do much about that. But that's a small proportion of what you are. The main proportion of what you are is your lifestyle. 70% plus of what you are is your lifestyle. And guess what? You can change your lifestyle. You can be healthy. Give my smoothie a shake.